Now I'd like to show you how to create an app on the Azure service when you already have an Azure account. So let's start by going to Azure and we'll log into the portal. This is the management portal for Azure. And hopefully we'll be starting from scratch here. Good. Okay, so there's nothing there. What we're interested in today are mobile services. So let's click mobile services. And I don't have any now, but it asks me if I would like to create a new mobile service, and that's exactly what I want to do. So let me give it a name, and we'll call this one. And you can create a database in the process. You can select your region and then select JavaScript or .NET. We will stick with JavaScript for now. .NET is a little bit more complex, and I'll show you that in another video, but for now let's choose JavaScript. And then it asks me for the name of my database and to choose a server. I have a few here already, but let's just make a new server, and you can give it a name and password, and again choose your region, and then the creation process begins. Okay, our mobile service is ready, and notice that there has been a database created for us already. So we go back and click on mobile service, and you can see that now we can choose what kind of app that we're interested in. And in this case, let's go with an iOS app, and we'll create a new iOS app, and it gives us step-by-step guidance as to how to do that. First, get the tools. I have Xcode already, so I don't need into step number 1. Step number 2, create a table. So this is a to-do list example app that they provide as a starter, and I can click on the create to-do item table, and it sets up the table. Have a warning here. What does that say? I already have it. Okay, must have done this before. So from there, I can look at the language, select the language that I would like to use, Objective-C or Swift, and I can actually download a starter app. And there it is. And you can see I've done this a few times in preparation, but there it is. My mobile service 287 is my starter app. And at this point, let's take a look at the app in Xcode. So I can go to Xcode, I can open up the app we just downloaded, which is my mobile service 287, and I can open that, and all the components are here and ready for me. If I wanted to modify, I could go in and modify these as needed. And let's run it to see what happens. Okay, here we go. We have a to-do list app. It's connected to a database. It's syncing. We can add items to it. We can mark items as completed. And this is fully synced. So let me quit the simulator and run this again. and you can see our data was saved, and there it is again. So this is a fully working app. You can take this and modify it to suit your needs. The back end is in place. You have the database. That's how long it took. It was fairly straightforward. Lots of help. Pretty good experience overall.